What separates the brain of the rich from the brain of the poor in just one decision? The answer lies deep in how our brains respond to time, stress, and opportunity. When someone with financial stability faces a new opportunity, like an investment or launching a project, their brain can calmly evaluate future benefits. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for long-term thinking and planning, becomes active. They ask, "Will this benefit me in 5 years?" On the other hand, when someone under financial pressure faces that same decision, their brain behaves differently. The amygdala, which processes fear, and the anterior cingulate cortex, which detects threats, dominate. Their question becomes, can I afford to take this risk right now? This is not about intelligence. Studies show that financial stress reduces what's called cognitive bandwidth, the mental energy needed for decision-making. Poverty forces the brain to focus on urgent needs, rent, food, bills. The future becomes a luxury the mind can't afford to think about. Take a simple example. Would you take $100 now or $120 in a month? Wealthier people often wait. Poorer individuals tend to take the $100. This is known as intertemporal choice, and it reflects how stress can shrink the ability to delay gratification. Neurologically, the rich show more activity in areas tied to future rewards. The poor show more in regions tied to anxiety and pain. So, the same opportunity feels hopeful to one person and dangerous to another because of how their brain has adapted to their life conditions. There's also the default mode network, a part of the brain that helps us imagine the future. It's stronger in people raised in stable environments. In chaotic or stressful childhoods, this system may not develop fully, making it harder to picture long-term success or goals. So, what's the one decision that shows this gap most clearly? It's whether to invest in a better future, even when it means sacrifice now. For someone wealthy, that's a strategy. For someone poor, it might feel like gambling with survival. But here's the good news: brains can change. With support, education, and stability, the parts of the brain that handle planning and risk can grow stronger. That's why programs that combine financial help with mindset training often see big changes in behavior and in brain scans. The real difference isn't about rich versus poor, it's about fear versus freedom. One brain is free to plan, the other is busy surviving.